Hey there. So if you want to burn fat while you're running, there's two things that you need to do. First, you need to change your metabolism so you aren't dependent upon sugar for fuel. And the second thing is you got to start running a little slower. So today I'm going to talk about the first step on how to change your metabolism from being a sugar craver to an awesome fat burner. Hi, Sherpaherb here, founder of the Forever Runner method. So today I want to go through what I call the Metabolic Flex diet plan. So this is a 3-step plan to take advantage of the way your body was naturally evolved over the years to burn a variety of different fuels depending on the situation. So right now, most Americans following the standard American diet are very good sugar burners. And all of our run training and all the running guides say you need to eat a lot of carbs to fuel your running. So we're real good at that. But your body has two other metabolic cycles to provide fuel for you that a lot of us don't have fully developed, and that's your fat burning and your ability to produce ketones for energy. So I want to go through kind of the 3-step process I've developed to allow you to have access to all three systems, and then at the end I'll explain to you how this works when you're all the way done. So the first part is pretty simple. You just need to eliminate sugar, grains, and those refined vegetable oils out of your diet. This is to get that glycemic response down, get your insulin resistance improved, so that your body recognizes that it has this huge store of fat to burn. And think about it. You got this big Tesla battery inside of you that you can tap into. You have almost unlimited energy, and instead of sitting there throwing sticks on a fire that gets hot, gives you a lot of energy and puts up a lot of smoke, it's kind of dirty burning. That's what sugar burning is. You can just tap into your Tesla battery, nice, smooth, steady, clean energy, and you can go forever. So I have a video on how to do this, but basically you eliminate all those types of foods from your diet, and you'll switch more to a low carb, high fat diet, and you'll notice a big difference in your energy levels, and you'll find out that you're not as hungry all the time, and your clothes will be a little looser. You'll lose some weight. So after you've done that for 2 or 3 weeks, the second step is to develop your fasting ability, and that's what's called intermittent fasting. And that's just where instead of first thing getting up and eating breakfast every morning, whether you want to or not, you can skip it or delay it. And there's a process for doing that. I've got another video on that. I'll put a link to that down in the description. But you just work your way up to waiting about 16 hours before you eat, and then up to 20 hours before you eat. And this isn't something you have to do every day, but you just want to get used to being able to do that, and get your body adapted to expect that occasionally, because remember, we're building in this flexibility. So the third step is, now you've developed yourself into the ability to burn fat. Now we want to access that third source of fuel, the ketones. And to do that, we're going to spend about 6 weeks with limiting your carb intake to under 50 grams per day. So this is a very low carb diet, and you need to do this for about 6 weeks steady to build that adaptation within your body and get it used to that very low carb use, and it'll start naturally producing the ketones as your third fuel source. Then the really cool thing is after that 6 weeks, you're done. You've now trained your body to use the 3 major fuel metabolisms that you were born with, and now you can basically go about the rest of your life with a very flexible metabolism, one that can switch from burning carbs to burning fat to burning ketones. So basically how that works is after you've gone through the program, you'll generally probably prefer to eat somewhere around 100 grams of carbs per day, so you'll still be on a low carb, high fat diet. But the neat thing is now you have this whole range to work from. So you can do 150 grams carbs, or you can go down to 50 grams carbs, and your body will be able to manage that. You'll be able to burn more carbs when you need to, and when you have fewer carbs, you'll be able to burn ketones when you need to. So this is what I call the Metabolic Flex diet. So it'll be with you forever, and as part of your running regime, once you have this down, once you adapt what I call the aerobic max training way of running, a low heart rate running, you'll basically should be able to run forever, and this is all part of my overall forever runner method. So if you want to learn more about this, you can go to Sherpaherb.com. I've got a free guide you can download that explains that, and I'll put links down below and for all this stuff. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those down below, or you can join, if you're over 50 years old, you can join our Forever Runners Facebook group, and there's information on that on my website. So that's it for today. Thanks.